What is going on, guys, and welcome back to some Kingdom Hearts. For this video, I really want to go over something that's been bugging me. Well, not really bugging me, but something that's never been clear to me or to any of you guys maybe. So at the world that never was, in Kingdom Hearts 2, we have a cutscene where Riku suddenly out of nowhere hands out a Keyblade to Kairi. Now, since she has a Keyblade and will probably train under Master Yen Sid, then she might maybe, just maybe, become a Guardian of Light. I'm saying maybe due to her being a Princess of Heart, one of the 7 princesses who represent the light of all worlds. If one of these lights gets tampered with, that might cause worlds to end up in shadows, just like Yen Sid mentioned. Okay, how did Kairi actually get a Keyblade? Now, some of you might think, oh, she's a pure light, so the Keyblade can easily choose her. However, that's not the case for the other princesses, right? Usually a Keyblade is inherited through a ceremony, just like what Terra did to Riku in Birth by Sleep. For Sora, the strength of his heart is basically what gave him a Keyblade. When Riku was surrounded by darkness in Kingdom Hearts 1, Sora's light shined, and the Keyblade chose him. Something that Ven's heart is actually what enables Sora to wield a Keyblade. That could also explain why Sora has a Keyblade. And just think, why did Ventus's heart pick Sora? Because Sora was someone who had a strong heart, well, still has. Someone who can guard the light from the dark. For Kairi, let's just go back to the time she was young and met Aqua in Radiant Garden. Aqua protects Kairi from a bunch of unversed, and she actually touches Aqua's Keyblade for a brief moment. Aqua felt this strong light residing inside her, and maybe that's why the Keyblade might have chosen her. It chose someone with a strong heart. Also, think of it as a different inheritance. Aqua was holding her Keyblade while Kairi touched it, of course without the talking and all. Notice that Kairi gives flowers to Aqua. Now, doesn't Kairi's Keyblade have flowers? Now, who knows, this could just be a coincidence. Alright, so Aqua also cast a spell on Kairi, where the light within her will lead her to the light of another. I think this is actually how Kairi saved Sora in Kingdom Hearts 1, when he turned into a Shadow Heartless. Anyways, when Kairi lost her heart in Kingdom Hearts 1, it went inside Sora, so at that point, she still didn't have a nobody. Once Sora freed Kairi's heart, Sora turned into a Heartless, since he gave away his heart to darkness, and that's how Roxas was born. Now, since at that time, Kairi's heart was also released, the slightest contact with the darkness created Namine, her nobody. So technically, Namine was created from Sora. What if Namine was actually the one who summoned a Keyblade instead of Kairi? She was created due to Kairi's heart being released. So maybe that gave Namine the ability to summon a Keyblade unexpectedly. Maybe at that point, when Kairi's heart got interfered, that's what caused the Keyblade to finally appear. It didn't appear in Kairi's hands, but in Namine's. Well, let's say Namine was the one who got the Keyblade first. What if she handed it to Riku in Castle Oblivion so he could take care of it? Namine has no experience in wielding a Keyblade. She could have even asked Riku to give it to its rightful owner Kairi when she was ready, hence in Kingdom Hearts 2. If I'm not mistaken, Namine already knew that she was a nobody. She felt that a person without a heart doesn't deserve such a weapon. Nobodies can grow hearts, however. This was explained right in the ending of Dream Drop Distance. So what do you think of this small theory? Do you think Namine was actually the one who summoned the Keyblade first? Could Kairi's Keyblade have something to do with the flowers from Birth by Sleep? I just felt like talking about this since Kairi with a Keyblade has never been explained. Of course, this could all turn out false and Riku could have maybe summoned one for Kairi, but I think that's less likely. So I'll finish the video right here, guys, and tell me what you think in the comments. I've been Vivi, and until next time, thanks for watching.